Happy Fat Tuesday, Emily. There's two things that I want to cover in this video, just to prove to you. This is the first vlog I've made since, the ACTs. Therefore, the first vlog I've officially made is completely insane, Natalie. And I think you're gonna see why. Okay, the first thing that I wanted to talk about was what I like to call the everybody is a serial killer theory. And apparently, I don't know if you do this, but I think I might be the only person who actually does this because it's kind of not a rational train of thought at all. But whenever I see somebody walking down the street alone and they go into a store, or especially it's really, really bad at gas stations, when I look at people going into like some of the seedier convenience stores there, if they're alone, I take into account everything they're wearing, every physical detail, and I look at them and I'm like, okay, brown hoodie, green eyes, brown hair, jeans, slumped around the knees, and I just catalog everything that they're doing so that in the event that they kill people, in the event that they're serial killers, this is how demented I am, in the event that they're serial killers, then I can call the police and help them find the serial killer or something. I'm not even really sure my rationalization for it. But of course, in this elaborate fantasy world, I go on to be like, and then the police will love me and I'll get the reward for catching them and I'll have an OBE because in my fantasy world, I'm also in England and can be knighted. But it's just, it's a ridiculous train of thought, but I don't know if you do this. I do this, and it's strange. It's very, very strange. Second thing I wanted to say was the fact that, I'm obsessed with grammar. It's bad. It goes beyond punctuation marks, like figuring out what the ironicon is, and, the interrobang. It goes... Yesterday I was watching the news, right? And the announcer was saying something about Fat Tuesday where he says, you know, punchki is actually the plural form of the word. The singular form is punchek. And I'm like, oh, that's cool, punchek. That's awesome, you know? Then the guy keeps talking and he goes, so tomorrow when you're buying your punchkis, and in my mind, my dad's sitting there watching me like I'm crazy. And in my mind I'm like, hang on, rewind. You just said that punchki was a plural form. Therefore, to say punchkis, you can't pluralize a plural word. And I'm having this whole argument with the guy that's now gone on to talk about some serial killing that I obviously could have caught the guy who committed it had I been there to inventory everything he was wearing back like 2 minutes ago in this video. So I've got problems. I've got more issues than a Reader's Digest. So yeah, that's about it for today. Outside of that, I would just like to remind you that I know Judaism keeps us a little bit separate from, you know, Christianity, which is the more widespread religion here, and that I know that I have a problem with days of the week, so I'd like to remind you that tomorrow is Ash Wednesday. Don't be glib. Don't be a smartass. Don't do the thing that I've done that has lost me friends where I go, you've got a little something here, because turns out Catholics don't like that. Emily, I'll see you Thursday.